welcome back to Frightfest.
Thank you.
So you've been coming for quite a few years as a fan.
Yep.
We premiere screened your short film, didn't we, a few years ago, Vintage Blood.
You did.
What year was that?
That was 2015.
2015.
Yeah.
Now, we're just about, in just a couple of hours, to premiere screen your feature, Tales from the Lodge.
Yeah.
Tell us about Tales from the Lodge.
Well, that's a
Well.
good question. It's an ensemble piece. It's a portmanteau. It's about a group of friends who were at university together, all about 40 now. 5 people, 2 couples and a single guy, and he brings along his new girlfriend, and they're reuniting to scatter the ashes of their friend Jonesy, who drowned himself in the lake about 3 years earlier. So that's the setup. And Paul, the single guy bringing along his new girlfriend, kind of causes some trouble in the group.
And there's multiple stories, multiple things going on, some horror elements, obviously, a lot of comedy elements. Great cast.
Yeah.
Tell us about the cast.
The cast, well, we were lucky enough to get Johnny Vegas, Mackenzie Crook back together, as everybody obviously wants because they're brilliant together, and Laura Fraser, Sophie Thompson, Kelly Wenham and Dustin Demery Burns. I don't know why it's taken me, I know them by heart, I'm like trying to think about it. So yeah, incredible cast. I mean, I was always, when I wrote the script, I always imagined casting comedians rather than straight actors because obviously I wanted them to be funny, but naturally funny. I needed people with funny bones rather than trying to be funny, and I certainly didn't want anybody to try to be funny.
No.
And I wanted funny people to play it straight.
And the chemistry absolutely works, doesn't it? I mean, just very natural. Where did you film?
We filmed in Northumberland in a barn, a stone barn.
Yeah, but it's not all in a barn, though, is it? There's more to it than that.
We do leave the barn, which is great, and that's what's so fantastic about having the short stories, because we can go off then.
Different wild areas and stuff,
Yeah.
And what are you working on next?
I'm writing.
Or can you not say about that either?
I'm writing a new script.
Okay, you're going to stay within genre or not?
Yes,
okay.
definitely.
Darker, lighter?
I think darker.
Okay.
Because that's the thing I found the most difficult, actually, the horror element. I love comedy, I love writing comedy, I love writing drama, and I've done quite a bit of that, but this is my first, apart from Vintage Blood, my short film, this is the first kind of attempt at trying to make something creepy, and it's hard, because you can't test that. You don't know. When you're shooting, you think, oh, that could be creepy, but it's hard to know without actually testing it on someone. You can kind of tell if something's funny, but it's really hard to know if something's genuinely creepy.
I think you're right. I think the two most difficult genres to get right is horror and comedy.
Yeah.
Because comedy often falls flat, or it's, territorial, isn't it? So what's funny in France isn't funny in Japan or whatever. Right. But this actually, I don't know whether it's going to be funny to the people in France, but this absolutely works. And how did it play in America? Because obviously there is an element of British humour. Absolutely.
And well, my producer Ed, he counted 40 laughs in the first screening. So
like he was literally like
one,
he
was going
two,
that in the taxi, that. Yeah, so it was 40.
So is he going to count the laughs in the one today as well?
I don't think he's watching.
With a little checkpoint.
He's like, yeah.